Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is Liana and I wanted to offer my spin on the newborn essentials videos you see floating on YouTube. I myself have found them truly helpful and have made lots of purchases off of those videos alone. But there's some other things that I haven't seen mentioned yet that I feel like are really important for us to talk about. So here are my 5 newborn essentials that you're missing. So first, food delivery gift cards. I wanted to be someone who prepared meals ahead of time and froze them so that they would be ready to go when it was time to cook dinner. But even that sometimes takes a lot of prep beforehand that you just don't have. And when you're recovering from delivery and potentially have other kids around the house, sometimes the day just gets away from you and you don't have time to prepare. That aside, maybe you just are craving a sandwich from your local deli or did so good eating well during your pregnancy and you just want to treat yourself to some trash takeout food. Those delivery services like Grubhub and DoorDash come in handy when you just have a craving for something, have a taste for something, and want it there within the next half hour, 45 minutes. Hot meals are amazing, and we were so fortunate to have family and friends drop off hot meals, send over groceries so we didn't have to think about it. But like I said, when you're just craving something specific, Grubhub, DoorDash, those gift cards really do come in handy, and you can even send it as a gift. So maybe you're someone watching who knows someone that's about to have a baby. Just keep that in the back of your head that on a random Tuesday, reach out to them. Maybe they would love a pizza delivery or a deli delivery or local diner delivery, wherever. But that is something that I really didn't think about ahead of time that came in handy after I gave birth. 2, childcare at home for other siblings. Welcoming a newborn in a family's life is a huge shift, and it really does take a toll emotionally on the other siblings in the house. So having an extra set of hands to keep them entertained, to meet their emotional needs, to play with them or make a sandwich with them or even just watch a show with them, it really does help to have that extra help if you can. I understand it's a luxury, but if you can have or arrange to have extra help on hand for other siblings, it truly will make a difference in your day-to-day. Or maybe even they can take a shift with the newborn so that you can spend time with your other siblings. I realized that that was something I did not think about ahead of time that was very prevalent in our lives. We really needed the help for our daughter, Catherine, to have someone to play with, have someone to just pay attention to her while we were tending to Junior, our newborn. 3, this is something that cannot be bought. This is something that is really important and requires that you stay in tune with your emotions, you stay in tune with your body, and that you trust yourself. The 3rd newborn essential that you need to have is your intuition. I experienced a postpartum complication with my daughter Catherine that could have and should have been prevented. I knew something was off. I knew something was wrong. Everything in my heart, everything in my spirit was telling me that something was wrong. But I, like many women and women of color, was not believed. I consulted with my healthcare provider at the time, and I consulted with family and friends. But the truth is, your postpartum experience isn't going to be mirrored to anyone in your life. My postpartum experience was nothing like any of my friends or any of my family members. So trusting myself, trusting that I knew what I was talking about as it pertained to my body was really important and potentially saved my life. The fourth thing I want to talk about is specific to me in my case. However, as I have started discussing it with other mothers, I realized that it applies to a lot more people than I thought. The fourth thing is a blood pressure monitor. I'm someone who never had issues with blood pressure, high blood pressure, or low blood pressure. It was always just normal. It was never anything I had to think about or pay special attention to. But it did become an issue for me after I gave birth to my son. So having a blood pressure monitor on hand is just a very necessary precaution after you have given birth. The perk about it is everybody in your house can use it. It's important for everyone to be monitoring their blood pressure, especially as you get older. So I will link one down below, but truly you can find them anywhere at your local pharmacies, Target, Walmart, Amazon, etc. That brings me into the fifth newborn essential that I believe everyone should have, and that is a doula. Now, I did not have a doula. I just have a friend who so happens to be a doula, so I lucked out in that way. And she was just reaching out to me and checking up on me like any friend would, but because of her profession, she noticed red flags in my symptoms that I was having. I didn't even know they were symptoms. She noticed red flags in my symptoms that I didn't even know about. So she was able to guide me and direct me and told me to reach out to my healthcare provider that uncovered some issues that I was having. This is her sweatshirt, Divine Being, and the name of her business is Divine Body Wellness. She is a certified life coach and doula. I will link all of her information down below in the description box. The good thing is no matter where you live, she can offer you virtual services. So everyone can take advantage no matter where you live in the country. Because she was checking on me, because she knew what to ask, because she was there, she truly saved my life. I was going through something very serious and didn't know what to call it because I didn't have a doula. My postpartum appointments were 2 weeks, then 4 weeks, then 6 weeks, which is pretty thorough compared to what I've heard other women's experiences have been. But so much happens in between that you need to be checked up on about. And the questions that my healthcare provider was asking me were not the questions that she was asking. So it truly gave me a well-rounded postpartum healthcare holistic experience because I had both of them in my life. And there's no amount of thanks I can give for saving my life. So I wanted to highlight her. Her name is Danielle. Her business is Divine Body Wellness. Danielle, thank you so much for just being present in my life at a time where I needed it. Again, I'm gonna link all of her information down in the description box. And please, if you are expecting or know someone who's expecting, please share this video. It could save your life. And it's just a really important conversation that we need to be having. Doulas are not supplementary. They are essential. I was not expecting to get emotional, but thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Please like this video. Please share this video. Please share it with someone who you know is expecting or wants to have babies in the future. Thank you so much for watching.